This is amazing. But yeah, welcome everybody to Professor Layton, the Spectre's Call. Or the last Spectre, depending on which country you're in. It's fine. I'm fine. It's not annoying at all. I'm so sorry. But yeah. So, Professor Layton got a mysterious letter from his friend's son, called Luke, that called him over to a village called Miss Tallery. And the stream starts indeed. And in Miss Tallery, basically, there is supposed to be an old legend about an entity, a spectre, going around that in earlier times when the fluid was plagued, basically protected the village and the people. But nowadays it seems to destroy the village. So Professor Layton and his new assistant, Emiata, which came into his life like a whirlwind, just at the beginning of this game, they set out to solve that mystery, and they're now accompanied by Professor Layton's friend's son, Luke Triton. So yeah, because Luke seems to know where the Spectre appears, and helps evacuate the people to bring them to safety. And we are currently waiting for the Spectre's appearance in a hotel room. After examining the damage caused by the Spectre, Layton, Emmy and Luke get a hotel room on North Eli. This hotel will serve as the base of operations and as prime spot for continuing their investigation. Chapter 3, The Spectre Appears. Now we're playing these in release order. So technically, story-wise, this would be the first game. But, yeah, in all technicality, it's, you know, released, like, way after, so... Yeah, and I like to play it in release order because a lot of the puzzle mechanics and so are, like, you know, not that well in the first few games, so it gets better and better, so... And the art style, so I like to do that. We still have some time before the sun sets. Would you mind giving us a quick tour of North Eli, Luke? You want to go sightseeing? Now? Not exactly, but if the Spectre does appear, then I would like to be familiar with the lay of the land. Oh, right. Well then, we should go before it gets dark. Scouting, a key step in a proper investigation. How exciting. It's not exciting, the Spectre's dangerous. I know that, but don't you worry, the Professor and I will solve the mystery of the Spectre. Let's all keep in mind how important it is to have a clear head during an investigation, lest we miss a clue. Remain calm and carry on, even under extreme circumstances. That's how a gentleman behaves. How a gentleman behaves? Now, let's get going. But before that, we're gonna search for some hint coins. Obviously. Seems like... Come on. Oh, I guess that's all we can find for now. I'm sure I will find one more later. Let's actually explore North Eli Street. And the whole way here, because I didn't really do that. And yeah, what I'm doing with the tapping is searching for hint coins, just in case we have riddles that I cannot solve as well. Oh, hello there. If my auto goes down tonight, I'm going down with it. I ain't budging an inch. Okay, just wanted to see if he has a riddle, because sometimes if you go into an area again, a lot of people will have new riddles for you, and we want to find all of them. Or at least some of them. So, Mr. Layton, what exactly are we looking for here anyway? First, we need to have a clear understanding of our surroundings. Let's explore the neighborhood. We can start with Pike Lane and Murray Street. The restaurant looks lovely and snug in its little corner, yes, and it looks like there's still a person there. Also, this gate thing looks really cool. Oh! There's a small pool for drinking water. I think someone dropped their change in it. You're supposed to have good fortune for the rest of the day if you throw coins in here. Oh, let me try. Let's see. I hope I've got some change left. I recall a puzzle about fetching water. Why not have a go while you search your pockets? Of course. Bucket race. You have 2 empty buckets and are currently in a park with 2 fountains. Starting at the position marked by a star, visit both the fountains, filling a bucket at each and return as quickly as possible to the start point. Assuming you do not travel along the same path twice, what route should you take?
I think I've got this one.
No?
I hate being
Too bad,
wrong.
try find the easiest route. Oh yeah, true, other way round, because when the buckets are filled with water they're obviously heavier, so why would you
I'll
go
handle this one, Professor.
the other way round? You know, you want to turn it around so you don't have to carry the heavy
You can't
bucket.
let a puzzle intimidate you.
Correct, if you follow the same path traveling in the opposite direction, you would have to carry heavy water-loaded buckets quite a long distance. That would slow you down, so it isn't the fastest way. Logic. Nicely done. So, did you find any spare coins? Not a penny. Oh well, maybe next time. I want to go into the restaurant because it looks like there's people still there. Yes, indeed. Hello there. Well now, you don't look familiar. Is this your first time here at Paddy's? Yes, it is, as a matter of fact. I'm Paddy, the owner. Can I rustle something up for you? I do a lovely bacon egg sandwich. Soft, freshly baked bread with fluffy scrambled eggs and a juicy rashes or 2. Fried button mushroom, tomato, oh, and that bread, be edibly buttered, or my name's not Paddy. Fancy it? I won't take a no for an answer, Professor. Does smell good in here. Go on, enjoy your meal, and there's plenty more bread, so just ask if you need more. Belly's full? Yes. Okay, so we're done with this one. I guess he doesn't want to leave before closing time. Mouse badge. Again, we don't know quite what... A snail. We don't know quite what's for the Advent Day. There's a pipe here too. There's a lot of pipes. Oh, and we found a new item, a curious fragment. It looks sadly. Pity I don't want to see inside. Maybe we're going in there. Hello there. The Spectre will appear on the next street over. Well, I've had just enough. I already have plenty to do and now I have to just drop it all and go. I'm really bad mood, so now you're going to help me solve this puzzle. Yes, puzzles are not only currency, they're also a threat and all that kind of stuff. You're supposed to meet a friend at a restaurant, but you forgot which of the 4 restaurants in town it was. You know that the restaurant is due north of the hero statue, due south of the goddess statue, and due east of the lion statue. You have a map, but it doesn't show compass directions or the names of statues. So... due north of the hero statue, south of the goddess statue, east of the lion statue. But from which direction? Cannot be this one, cause this one is in between, so needs to be to the right somehow. So it's either of those. Come on. Cause this one's in the middle, so it's not quite north. I mean, I guess it's north, south, and east here. But this one isn't. Except for if you, like, don't take the, you know, maps north, but I think you have to take the maps north. So this one falls away. North, south, east. Any of them are east of this statue or this statue. Would say the obvious answer could be B. It doesn't show compass directions or the name of the statues. So, if we say this is north, south, east of the statue, would mean all of these, which isn't the definitive answer. If we say north is that way, north, south, and then east of this one is none of them, so that way it cannot be north. We say this way is north, north, south, and east of this, also not possible. So how about this way? North, south, east would like only be these two houses. Because these are sitting in the middle. So I think I'm gonna limit it to these two and then maybe this one. Let's try.
Some puzzles must be met directly.
Oh.
A little more thought.
Think about
is
what
in
direction
order.
it starts to remind like in relative to the other two. Eh? Could also be this one.
A challenging puzzle, to be sure.
Yeah, it's this one. Okay.
No puzzle is without an answer.
Correct, the medium point is at the restaurant. Looking at the map from all angles, it becomes obvious that restaurant A is the only one that fits all the requirement. Why did the other one not fit all the requirement? If you have north facing that way, it's between the two, north and south, and then east of that one. Ah. I mean, I guess northeast, but still. The toy train, American Express. You solved it already? Well, I can't stand here puzzling all day anyway, though I suppose if I have to evacuate, to do as I'm told. They better be quick about it. Did you hear that? I mean, the police have already started helping the townspeople evacuate. Even with Luke's prediction, the lack of casualties must be down to some first-rate police work. Was that indeed? Good day, may we ask you a few questions? Of course, young lady, you can ask me all the questions you want. What's your name? My name is Emmy, thank you. We are investigating the Spectre. Do you know anything about it? Was that an inspection? Perfect timing. See, my boots is not a speck of dirt on them. So, if you don't mind, I just wanted to know if you had any... I expect you wouldn't even have given me a second glance if I hadn't been looking so dapper, would you? Anything from your elders, eh? Thanks for your time. Oh, the police came by talking about the Spectre. They said the Oracle predicted it would show up. So you heard the word that the Spectre will be here tonight? This Oracle so doesn't know what's going on. Here they should do the weather too. So people are really taking Yuke's prediction to heart. Seems like it, and seems like I can't read. Okay, let's check this street. I left in a rush when I heard about the Spectre, but I'm worried about my boss Joe. Have you seen him? I'm sorry, I don't believe I know your name. Oh, I'm Molly. I work over at the hotel in Great Eli Street. We got that evac order, so I got all my things and left the hotel in a hurry, but I didn't see Joe leave. He was muttering on about guests and that he should stay just in case. But what if the hotel gets crushed by the Spectre with Joe inside? I really have to go back for him. So right, miss, we saw your manager earlier. He'll be fine. I can't help but worry though. I should have been dragging Joe out, not my precious dolls. The same doll. There are 4 dolls here. It may not look like it at first, but one of these dolls marked Avians is identical to the doll on the far left. Which of the 3 dolls matches the doll on the far left? I mean, this one has the same arms and stuff, so I would assume that one.
Time to apply some creative thinking.
No?
What could have gone
Too bad.
wrong
Think of
here?
all the possibilities it could be. Oh, do they flip around? Cause the arms and legs look similar. Cause then it would be this one. Cause of the... Do they
Some
flip around?
puzzles
Is
must
this
be
a
met
flip doll?
directly. I love the thrill of
Cause
a
they
good
look
solution.
like the arms and legs look identical. Still see, this doll's reversible. When you flip it over the skirt spots to expose another torso and face, then the arms are seen as legs and vice versa. You simply had to look for a doll with the same color skirt fringe. Yes, but with opposite colored arms. Can't believe I got that. Are those your dolls? Yes, and they're quite special, so I just grabbed them and fled from the hotel. But how could I take away my dolls and leave my boss behind? I should have dragged him out by the collar. Can't believe the Spectre would attack Great Eli Street, though. It better be alright. No income? Looks quite fun with the bridges though. Look at that cat. That looks familiar, does it? Hey, kitty, come here, kitty. What a funny cat. It's wearing a collar. You must have known it. Let's catch it. Oh, wait, Luke, stop. Well, herefore Luke was told to go chasing after animals he sees in the street. He may be a precious one, Emmy, but Luke is still a young boy. Precarious, not precious. Well, Luke is precious too. And that means we're going to have to be young as well if we are to keep up with him. He's headed west. Yes, but not before I don't get some hint coins. And talk to a person. Cause clearly... that's more important than Luke. At the moment, at least. Hello, new person. Anyone else get a glimpse of that fetching feline over there? Some child chased it away. Oh, was he with you? Better get after him. Kids run wild on the stone. Of course, thank you. Emmy, we better catch up with Luke. Right, well, he ran off to the west. I wanted to see if there... yeah, I know he ran off to the west. I just wanted to see if we could go there to expect, you know, sort of things. Oh, that cat's really fast. Ah, there you are. I thought we were going to lose you. Where did that cat run off to? There it is. Professor, please stop him. It's fine, Emmy. Let's just jog along with him. I can tell there's never going to be a dull moment working with you, Professor. I don't care for the forest. I care for the incomes. I mean, I do care for the forest in any normal circumstances. But in a game where you can collect hint coins, I want to collect enough to at least go to the end. Here, kitty kitty. Looks like we lost it. That's really one speedy moggy. Where did that cat go? Probably has a home somewhere in the area. Let's move on. Look at this bridge. I'd say there's not much beyond here. Round and round and round it goes. Must be another hint coin somewhere around. House here. Oh, there we go. Hello there, person. That was some hill. There's that gentleman we met earlier. Let's stop and talk to him for a moment. Such lovely green. It's everywhere. More green than I can bear. Are you alright? Oh, I'm more than alright. Green here and green there. It's a verdant explosion of delight. The citizens of this town certainly are enthusiastic. Yeah, indeed, and he seems to love green. Dabbidi-dabbidi. This looks like a research facility of some sort, is that right, Luke? I don't know. Never been here before. Did a cat run inside here? Let's find out. Oh, that's cute. Look at that. Nothing else happens there. Some strange tags. And the door. Look at the size of that aquarium and that fish. Huge fish just had its eyes on me. That's gonna make some good sushi. Right. Heh. What have we here? This must be a hidden puzzle. That's where we click onto everything, even though it's kind of annoying after a while. Bookcase has 7 shelves, each filled with 10 books of the same size. When you choose a book, you must also take the 2 books directly above, below, to the left, and to the right of the wall you actually want. If there are fewer than 2 books in any of these directions, you cannot choose the book. Choose as many books as possible. How many books will you end up taking? Okay, so... two books directly above, below, left, and to the right. If there are fewer than 2 in any of these, you cannot choose that book. So, if we start off with this one, and then we lose this, 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 and this. If we then take this one, this, and this. I guess we then can take this one. I mean this. But then this wouldn't work here. Here it will work, but we don't have 2 above or below. And I assume, yeah, I'm gonna go with 2. I think it's just 2. No. What are you doing? What?
Time to apply some creative thinking.
Oh no, you're taking the books with them, so you
It
need to count
appears
them
as though
too.
I've missed something.
The thing is, you also need to take the books that you... Hold on. So, hold on. If you take these, and you have to take these, do you also have to take the ones... Like, you know... Two books directly above, below, to the left, and to the right of the one you actually want. So the others aren't wanted, but yeah. Maybe there's a way to choose 3 or something. Maybe you can offset these in a way. That you can choose 3, you know, like... Start off with this. Like something like this. and then that's wrong, by the way. Okay. That's right. There we go. And then those interfere. Why is it not 2? I'm gonna try 3, but like...
A challenging puzzle, to be sure.
Or is it... Or does it
little
not
more
matter if...
thought is in order.
Or is it, does it not matter if there's something interfering with the line of books? You know, like, does it not matter as long as it's 2? So like, if I take this one, and these are gone. And I take this one, and these are gone. Can I then also take, like, this one? And then make these, this, and this gone? Technically, yes, right? And then I can choose this one. Makes these gone, and this gone. 4. Let's try 4.
Time to apply some creative thinking.
No? Okay, what am I missing? By the way, you
Appears
guys
as though I've
can...
missed something.
Oh, you have to... Hold on, I should have read the hint. You have to count all the books you must take. So if it's 4, and you need to take 8 books with it. 4 times 8 is 16, 24. Right?
A challenging puzzle, to be sure.
No? Is it not 4?
What could have gone wrong here?
Oh, plus... Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 9 including the book you take, so it's not 32, it's like 36. Right?
Some puzzles must be met directly. It appears as though I've missed something.
Okay, if you say they need to be close together, then it's 2 is 18. Let's try 18.
A challenging puzzle, to be sure.
Okay, it's 2. Apparently they cannot be in
gentleman
an
leaves no puzzle
in a
undone.
broken up line. Incredible. 18 books correct, even though it looks like you should be able to take more, you can't because of that troublesome rule. Yeah, except for when you count books above, even if they're not directly above, but you know, it's fine. Another puzzle solved. That's just, you know. Hello, welcome to the Fish Research Center. Can I help you? Hello, we're looking for a cat. It went this direction. Does it belong to you? Sorry, we don't keep cats here, but we do have catfish. I think I know who you're talking about, though. I can tell you more, but would you mind helping me with this puzzle first? Four types of fussy fish in this tank. The orange fish don't like the yellow, and the yellow fish can't abide. The orange don't like the yellow, and the yellow can't abide the blue. The blue abhor the purple, and the purple can't stand the orange. To make things worse, no fish gets along with any other fish of the same color. Not a space that we're using, just 4 dividers. Okay, so... Obviously, obvious line would be this. I don't think I need to know, so I think I can just do like that. would one over, and the nose doesn't get cut off. So hold on. The orange fish don't like the yellow. It's actually orange and yellow. No. Hold on. Don't have a yellow, so let's use this as yellow. And orange can't be together. And the yellow can't be with the blue. And the blue doesn't like the purple. Report the purple, and the purple can't stand the orange. So we can have yellow and purple, and blue and orange. Yellow and purple, blue and orange. So like that, right? Orange, purple, yellow, purple, yellow, purple, yellow, orange, blue, orange, blue, orange, blue, orange, blue, purple, yellow. Except for if the line is, yeah, you know. You be tucking yourself in and watching from a couch sounds cozy. Enjoy.
I could do it.
Success! At last the fish will stop biting one another and the fish tank will be peaceful. Yeah, except they will have too little space, but yeah. I did it! Will you tell us where the cat went now? Of course, the cat you saw lives in a very strange house deep in the woods. It's taken a shine to fish we're researching, so he pops in for a quick visit every now and then. You research fish? This tower is home to many unique kinds of fish. This center was established to observe these rare specimens in their own habitat. Actually, we found a new species of fish only recently. We could always use some help researching it. Oh, you want us to research fish? Seems like an awful lot of effort, don't you think? I'll help you research them, miss. I can tell you're an animal lover. Don't worry, I think this fish will like you too. Don't come up with a name yet though. Would you like to do the honors? Okay, people, feel free to leave suggestions in the comments. I'm gonna think about it too. The problem is we don't know what type of fish it is. Thanks for the stretch. Hello there! Hi, Mr. Kawaii Girl, how are you doing? I'm doing alright. The weather is making my blood pressure just go up and down in weird ways, but else doing great. That's awesome to hear. That's awesome to hear that you're going good. Fishy fin, huh? And hey, Kawaii Girl, you're here too. Awesome! Nice to see you both around. Hope you're doing well too. But yeah, we're currently searching for a random fish name. Fishy fin is... yeah, fair. How about fish stick? Would actually work. I didn't think fish sticks would fit, but it does. But yeah, any other name suggestions for fish? Honestly, what's your first thought? I think fish sticks is kind of cute though. If it was a chicken, I would maybe name it Dino Nuggy. Let's actually see. But yeah, I'm open for any suggestions. If anybody has any other ideas. Fish stick. Mackerel. I mean, yeah, if it's that also would be quite fun. Mackerel. Fins McFly. Oh, I actually like that one really. I really like Finn's McFlop. That sounds cute. Okay, let's go with that one. Perfect. That's great. Oh, cute! It's a rainbow weird fish. The fish minigame has been added to the trunk. Pleasant Garden fish tank. I guess we get a new minigame. Well, we're gonna eventually do that, but maybe in the end of the game. We only discovered the species recently, so we have yet to build an in-depth profile. Feel free to experiment with your fish and find out all there is to know. So we were looking for a cat and ended up with a fish? Did you hear that, Miss Emmy? The cat lives in a house deep in the woods. We have to go and find it. Okay. And of course, you know, for those who have seen Professor Layton before, you will know that this cat is the riddle cat, most likely. Look, according to Marion, the cat lives in a house down this way. Alright then, let's go, that cat's waiting. Seems to have developed quite a rapport with that cat. I wonder if he's like this with all animals. Yeah. I guess Professor Layton doesn't know his special abilities yet, so do you guys, but yeah. That sounds really strange. Now don't be a scaredy cat. It can't be any scarier than a giant Spectre now, can it? No, I guess not. Good, let's go. Ah, Miss Emmy! Look at this, it's Granny! Who would live in a place like this? Need help finding lost puzzles? This is the house of the beautiful and clairvoyant Granny Riddleton. What do you mean, clairvoyant? I knew you were going to ask that. I specialize in puzzles. Puzzles we want to solve later. The puzzles you never found in the first place. I find those poor forlorn puzzles and call them to me. The lovely and clairvoyant Granny Riddleton. Wait, so you store all the puzzles we don't solve? Wow, that's really impressive. I knew you would come to see my true worth. Because you're clairvoyant, right? So all we have to do is come to you and find any puzzles we passed over or left behind? That's right, or at least it would be if I weren't going on holiday. I'm off to the seaside, see? That's how I preserve my vivacious glow. Wait, what? So what if we need to find a puzzle while you're lazing on the beach? Worry not, chicken. Granny thinks of everything. My kitty Keats will be in charge. Ah, so this cat belongs to you. Anytime you need a puzzle, just touch little Keys here. He likes to wander, so you probably bump into him often enough around town. Well, sorry I can't stay and chat, but Granny's holiday isn't going to take itself. Toodaloo. There, she deserves it. And she's gone, just like that. I can't wait to tell the Professor and Luke about this. Which they were too scared to come in. There you are, Miss Emmy. Don't go off on your own like that. Steady on, Luke. I found out that this cat named Keats can help us find any puzzles we left behind. Is that so? What a delightfully curious cat indeed. I'm sure we will have ample opportunity to make use of this ability in the future. Discarded bottle. Yeah, that's truly a treasure. Actually, if it's fully intact, that would be an amazing vessel for crafting. There's a lot of ink coins here, wow. Okay, do we have any riddles? Okay, no, we don't. We shall see if we find some. Eventually, obviously, we're gonna have some more. We seem to have wandered rather far from the hotel. Perhaps we should go back now. Yeah, I'm getting a bit hungry. Now that you mention it, I'm quite peckish myself. That was a healthy walk. Shall we stop by a restaurant? We could go to Patty's place. It's over on Pipeline. Never faced the Spectre on an empty stomach. Yeah, I guess that's a good thing to do. We're in luck, there's a hidden puzzle. Who would have thought? Three-colored... whatever. Cube. A toy cube is painted in 3 colors. Each face has the same color and symbol as the face on the opposite side. Cube is made of some of the pieces below, but some additional pieces have been mixed in. Can you tell which pieces are needed? Touch each of the correct pieces. Okay. this one, which would leave a 2-piece. So we have this one. We have this one. Now we have a 2-piece with yellow on one side. And the other, which we don't have, because that needs to be red and blue, and this is red and yellow, so these cannot be it. So let's try this one. With this. Which would give us this piece. And that won't work. Yes, this one. We'll give it this one. And then this one, leaving one that needs a blue edge, a yellow edge, and a red edge, which would be this one. I think that's it. Don't
Time
think
to
it can
apply
be A
some
or B,
creative thinking.
can it?
No puzzle is without an answer.
Well, there's the answer. Correct. You can build the toy cube using pieces A, C, and E. So yeah, you were right. Nice. 3-color cube, indeed. There we go, another case closed. But yeah, I'm always encouraging people to try and riddle with me. I'm gonna talk to him, he doesn't have anything to say. I just wanna make sure to talk to everybody that we pass on the way at least. Hey, we meet again. Bucky, I thought you were in Ground Bridge. Ground Bridge? I meant every bridge. See boat, see Bucky, I'm the man of the cannons. I've been serving the cannon needs of my customers for decades. Smell boat, smell Bucky. I'll be sure to keep that in mind. All my boats are ship-shape, and all my ships are boat-shape. Interesting. There's another mob. Oh, we got it, okay. 4 badges, whatever they're for. I guess we have like one last minigame or something, because we have the space here. So let's quickly, before I forget it, because there's already a lot of pages. I'm not gonna read it. This is basically like the story of the... You can go back to this book to like, you know, find the story. We're gonna definitely play the toy train fully. We shall see what the fish game is about. Yeah, even the fish from newly discovered species. Species are a little odd and always swim in a straight line. If they meet a wall obstacle, they simply bounce off it and swim away. Position bubbles by sliding them from a box to the left into the bubble spot. Any fish swims into a bubble, it will change course. Use the bubbles to control its path. Bubbles burst after the fish bounce off of them. Golden bubbles explode when touched and cannot be moved like regular bubbles. If your fish hits one, it will ricochet off at high speed. For a short time, it will move faster and will pass through any bubble it encounters. After hitting walls or obstacles 3 times, your fish will calm down and return to normal speed. Okay. Place bubbles around the tank so that you collect all the coins. Okay. Fair. So, yeah, new species of fish. Swims straight and bounces his head. Sounds about right. Here's a riddle. Hey, you there, you were the ones chasing a cat earlier, right? I saw that you were up to, and it got me thinking about a puzzle. By all means, let us hear it. Addict. Kitty cat, curious. A wealthy and eccentric cat lover commissioned a famous painter to create this piece for him. The painting's entitled How Cats See the World, and the artist cleverly painted several hidden cat shapes that are hard to see unless you're really lucky. Can you find all the cats hidden in this painting? How many are there? Okay, so... I mean, this one is one, obviously. We have... I'm gonna say... half of the stuff you painted looks like it. Like, there's a cat. There's a cat. That looks like a cat. If you guys see any, feel free to tell me where. Like this thing in total looks like a cat. I should have drawn over that so much. looks like a cat. That looks like a overhead cat thing. That looks like the legs of a cat, but not too close, so I'm not gonna say that as one. That could be a cat. I'm gonna hold on. 7. Hold on, let me go back. I hadn't watched my playlists in a while. I forgot how tricky some of these puzzles are. Yeah, indeed. Some of these are hard. Definitely. But they're a lot of fun. So I think this is a cat. This is a cat. This is a cat. This is a cat. This looks like a cat too. This is a cat. Looking from the top. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a cat, I think, over top. 6. And this looks also like a cat. I would say 7. But it may be more... Oh, actually, there's another cat. 8. Nine. 10. Like, you know. Let me erase all. Let me use like a different color and a different bit. So this is a cat. This is a cat. And this is a cat. 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 This, I think, is supposed to be a cat. This could be one, I'm not too sure. Like right here. This is a cat, like head over here. I'm gonna go with 10. Let's try 10. It looks awesome indeed. Yeah, and the stories are absolutely fun.
Some puzzles
This is
must
actually
be
my
met
favorite
directly.
of the row. Okay, it's not 10. Oh, damn it.
What could have
Too
gone
bad.
wrong
Take a
here?
closer look and find his felicitous felines. Oh gosh. Okay, let's try this again. Definitely 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna outline them, or at least try to. 6. That is a cat too, isn't it? 7. This could be a cat, I'm not too sure. Trying to find things that are close together that look like eyes. But I think this looks like a cat too. Like, here's definitely a cat. That is a cat. That's fine. It's a running cat. That's 8. Okay, let's try 8. How about that?
Time to apply some creative thinking.
Yeah, okay, it's 8, not 10. I think the other 2 things I
I
saw,
love the thrill
like
of
I
a
thought the
good
one on the
solution.
right was basically the one down there, but I think like the ones that I saw actually were not cats, but they looked like cats. But yeah, answer is 8. At least we got it on the second try, so that's good. But yeah, there was like one on the left hand side that looked like a cat with one ear like hidden, and the other one there on the side looked like a cat. Then my puzzle just oozed. Rather like me. By the way, do you need something? We are looking for information on the Spectre. Do you know anything about it? Touchy subject. Turns up at night and wrecks things. I haven't had a good night's sleep in ages. Have you seen it yourself? Nah, it's always hidden in thick fog, and I have no desire to get up close to a giant rampaging monster. Sounds like a good plan. But now I think about it, it's odd that it's always foggy when the Spectre shows up. Thick fog rolls in whenever the Spectre appears, then back out again the moment it's gone. There must be some power of the Spectres, maybe it creates the fog itself. It's a possibility, thank you for that. It may be a vital clue in your investigations, and I cannot read. Okay. She doesn't have anything new. Is this guy still here? Yeah, he doesn't have anything new. Let's go to the restaurant. In some of the games it actually says up top what you're doing. And it says that here too, but the upper screen is cut off. Or I have the wrong screen on, so... Yeah, I just noticed that, because that should be how it is. I'm so sorry, people. And again, the black edges there. That's fine. She doesn't have a riddle, which actually I would have been surprised if she had, because she already gave us one. And it didn't look like they would stack. Okay, there we go. The restaurant. We already ate something here. Welcome to Patty's. Tonight's specialty is roast leg of lamb bites with herb-infused olive oil served in orange sauce. Lamb and orange sauce. I don't know if I'm a fan of that, but sure. I guess it could taste good. Dark and orange sauce though. Here's cabbage and potatoes on the side too. It's so nice, we'll be back for second and thirds. Tell you what, I even thrown some freshly baked bread for starters. Take a seat. That lamb smelled so good. Really, really good. Amy, your mouth is open. You've got a bit of drool on your shirt, Luke. Luke, can you hear me? Yes, lamb. Who? I mean, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. I'm Potato. Professor, I think we better get Luke some food. We have some time before the sun sets. Let's grab a big bite here and return to the hotel. Table for 3, right this way. Yeah, totally thinking of not thinking of food there. Full now, I can barely see. Yes, that was quite a feast. We should think about heading back to the hotel. I can't wait to get a look at the Spectre. You make it sound like it's some sort of game. It is, but yeah. Emmy didn't mean to make light of the situation, Luke. Let's go. No, she's just too excited for her own good. A lot of times, that is. Looks as if the fog's rolling, and this is what happens just before the Spectre appears, right? Let's get back to the hotel before the fog gets any thicker. Move along, there's nothing to see here. And well, anyway, mind the Spectre will be on its way. The police have blocked off the way to the hotel. It looks as if they're evacuating the residents. Let's just stay calm and find another way. All the way back. Oh. The fog gets heavier. Busy, busy, busy. She's still here, but she wanted to leave. That guy's also still here. Who made you? Well, whatever. They have, like, that's the one thing that I like about this. They made the outlines exaggerated, so you know exactly that there's people there, which is nice, because, like, sometimes it's harder to see. Oh, hello there. I thought everyone had left. Wasn't there an evacuation order? Mr. Brown, the Spectre will be here soon. It's too dangerous. You have to leave the area. Absolutely not. I won't go. I'm not moving an inch. There was a packing up the family's belongings, and that impertinent son of mine called me a coward. What on earth can he mean by it? So I'm staying. I won't budge until he comes crying and like... This is no time for family squabbles. You must get to safety, sir. You can't stop the Spectre from destroying your shop, and no one will be happy if you get hurt. All this wisdom. I don't know to lecture your elders. Let me see you solve this puzzle. If you can do it, I might take your advice, but not before. I mean, they want to save him. It's not like he completely rips down... like houses. Cody's putting some Z-scale buildings together. Yeah, Z-scale is amazing though. It's so cute. Make sure to share it somewhere if you can. I'm really excited to see that. That sounds awesome. That sounds fun. Focus made design impossible to read. While I can't remember all the numbers on it, the townsfolk do recall the following information. Numbers 1 to 9 appear once, okay. Yeah, they're so fun. I mean, like, even N scale, which is my preferred scale, is small, but like that scale is so cute. 5 is between 2 larger numbers, so it must be at least in the middle. 3 is between 2 smaller numbers. Must also be in the middle and I cannot touch. 7 is between 2 larger numbers. Must also be somewhere. First number is 9 and the last number is 1. Okay. If 3 is between 2 smaller numbers, then the only 1 are 2 and 1. 7 and 5 cannot touch, and 7 is between 2 larger numbers, and 5 is between 2 larger numbers. So 5 must be here. 6. And then 7 is between... hold on, no. There. 7 is between 8 and 5 and 6, and then 4. That should be it. Right?
I think I've got this
N
one.
scale is also some property what you should have gone with. Yeah, I love my
Puzzle
N
was no
scale.
problem.
You have a lot of, you know, first era BR 80s, BR 81s, 85, things like that. Like a lot of European trains, steam engines, and they look amazing and I love it. I'm still working on my layout, but right now, like, I'm at the soldering stage and I cannot solder right now because I have like all the stuff that was in the storage space here because of the water incidents, and they're currently drying out the communal storage space, so cannot access that, which means I have a crap ton of tiles and paint buckets and all that in the other room, which in turn means they have to stand underneath the table where I would have needed to solder, and I cannot, you know, move things around, but hey. Ooh, trick A and B tier Pokemon might be in the customs now. Nice. Mystery solved. Why don't I forgot the sign be referring to? It's a bit too long for a house number. Good question. Got a new fish tank. Quiet person. You got it? I can't believe it. Now you promise, sir. It's time to leave for a safer part of town. Very well. I don't want to, but a promise is a promise. But I'm not scared of any Spectre. I'm not running away, do you? The old man just needed an excuse to leave. You have a big mess to clean up so you can start building Venture? Yeah. I get that. Problem when you have a layout that you are not working on is things stack on top of that, so I have a lot of like engines and engine boxes and like random track laying on top of it. I really need to clean that. The thing is, like, I can technically, I'm waiting on one more Switch, that's the English word. I'm waiting for one more Switch to come in. We actually ordered it because we were short of one left Switch. I thought I could repair one of our old ones, but it's just way too far gone. No matter what I do, it's just a mess. So yeah, basically like it's functional. I just need to wait for that switch and then solder some end lines so the switches are connected. And then technically all I need to do is make some holes to pull through the electric switches we have. You know, we have the like covers you put onto the switches so you can electrify them. They're not inherently electric switches, but I like that way more because that means you can decide what you're doing. HO stuff everywhere, yeah, understandable. But yeah, like I have everything placed. I just need to, you know, make some other holes to like bring the cables through. Solder like 2 or 3 more tracks. One of them is giving me a bit of an issue, and I'm debating if I should actually solder the fish plates, even though I don't like it as much. But yeah, we shall see if it works. A huge mess on that regard too. But it's getting there. The thing is, once I have the track in place fully, I can finally go onto like putting all the grass work, the trees and stuff, and decorate and stuff. Like, I have it so far that literally track in place, and then I can go nuts on decorating, and I'm looking forward to that so much. I may actually make some things on stream again, like maybe some models and stuff for the thing. Maybe I can set up my camera or something. later. Like the current standing is like if I put a cable underneath and I connect it, actually I can run a train, but like there's some parts where I need to smooth out the tracks a bit, figure something out, but it's mostly actually still already functional. It just needs the switches and, you know, all that connected underneath. But again, cannot solder if my room is full and I cannot even lean the thing onto anything. Sometimes people find it hard to back down and change their minds. Do you find it hard, Professor? I'd like to think not. At any rate, the townspeople seem to have safely evacuated the area. Let us return to the hotel. But yeah, instead of working on that, I'm currently working on a lot of other crafts, so I have like a bit of like room, you know, I always do the crafts for my crafting YouTube channel, and I'm trying to like always have a bit of backlog of videos that I can edit later, just so I have a bit of free time when I need it. So I'm working on that, a lot of that, and it's actually quite a lot of fun. Well, here we are. Let's head inside the hotel quickly before the Spectre appears. What's the matter, Luke? You do realize the Spectre's trying to destroy this town. It could also destroy this hotel. Well, that's uplifting. Wait, Luke, is that another prediction of yours? Well, would you prefer to return home, Luke? No, if I went home now, my dad would be angry with me. Luke, you're here because you want to see the Spectre, isn't that right? That's right. As the one who can predict the Spectre's appearance, I have to be here. Precisely, so there's no need to worry. I shall protect you no matter what happens, I promise. Really? Thank you, Mr. Layton. And you're going to protect me as well, right, Professor? Of course. Now let's go inside the hotel. I don't think she needs protection. I think she's way too stubborn and, like, you know, roughhousing for that. Hey, what are you lads and lasses doing up at this hour? I reckon you ought to get back to bed. Should I, you know? I'm afraid our night just beginning. We're going to be up until the Spectre appears. This Spectre had better show up after all the trouble we've gone to. And that leads us to the beginning cutscene, which was the first thing we saw when we started this game. There's a reason why I love this game so much. It's just so cool. Like this.
Well,
this
what
is,
do you think, Luke?
I have
Do you
to
see
say,
anything yet?
Probably my favorite.
No, nothing.
Oh, he's getting tired.
I'm still having a tough time buying all of this. It sounds like some scary bedtime story. Is this even possible?
Well, we'll soon find out.
Indeed.
And a poor little boy who predicts where the giant Spectre will appear.
Did he though?
So what now? I mean, what if this thing never even shows up?
What
And
is...
the music.
What on
is
earth
so
could that be?
beautiful.
It sounds like music.
It must be the flute!
Game series is great. You had never heard of it before until you watched me play it. Yeah, I love this game series so much. I discovered it through a friend of mine. It's actually not huge in the US, although they have their versions. But it's really huge in Japan, though. There's even a full-on, I think, like 5-season anime series. I watched most of it. It's actually pretty good. Though it's a bit more catered toward children in most part, but it's still pretty fun to watch. And there's a movie.
Can this be?
Spectre.
And I just love it. Every time a new like game aired, I got it immediately. Yeah, I wanted to, cause that's so amazing. But it's like really famous over there and over here. Like it's like actually like pretty well known.
The world is ending!
Cause you know it has amazing story. It has super fun cutscenes. It has like a super fun
Let's go.
riddles.
No, please!
At least
You
Phoenix
can't
Wright
go out
caught
there.
on in America and stuff.
Luke.
Which, you know, that's pretty great too. We're gonna play
Where
that at
is
some
that
point
coming
too.
from?
Luke, listen. We must keep a clear head at times like this. Do you understand?
I mean, it hit the
We
hotel,
can
but
only
nobody
uncover the
got
truth
injured,
if we
which
stay
is at least
calm and
something.
remain rational. Do you think you can do that for me?
Yeah, come on, little boy, you can do it. Be brave. Even in the face of danger, even if you almost got sliced in two there. Oh, I've never seen foxes think before, not even in London. It means the Spectre's still nearby. This isn't safe. Luke, we'll be fine. I promised to protect you, did I not? I guess so. One cannot overcome fear by hiding from it, and you're lucky for you have friends here to help you overcome your fear. I suppose that's true. I'm frightened too, but we can't let that stop us. Now let's see what the Spectre's all about. Yeah, you totally look frightened. If we're heading down Great Eli Street, we should hurry. Also, it feels so like, you know, like I've played for 4 hours now, even though it's technically just 1. I guess that's because of the settings thing. But it's fine, I'm still gonna play like another, at least 45 minutes or something. We just see. I'm getting a bit tired, but yeah. Everything's in shambles. At least most houses are fine. Professor, we lost the Spectre. Strange, the thought may be fake, but something that large should still be visible. Maybe it dived into the cannon. Oh, who? What's that? What is it, Emmy? Professor! Something glowing over there. I can't see anything in this fog. I have a bad feeling about this. That sound. It's a flute. But where is it coming from? It sounds as if it's close, but I can't be sure. I don't see anyone. It's faint now, but I can still hear it. We must follow it quickly. I think it's coming from there, the park. Let's hurry, we wouldn't want to miss any possible clues. Excuse me, have you heard anyone playing music around here? Was that? Oh, the Spectre's going to be on Great Eli Street tonight. You lot should run, I'm running. Yes, we've seen it, and you should leave quickly, but have you heard any music coming from this area? I'm scaring you, that Spectre is what you should be afraid of, boy. Have you seen Brock's house? That Spectre needs to be put in order. He can't tell us anything about the music. Let's go, Mr. Layton. Not here. Everything's full here, and everything's fine here too. I don't see anyone playing a flute anywhere around here. I didn't see anyone suspicious along the way either. Doesn't seem as if the source of the music's around here. Let's keep going. Let's go back all the way and let's go to the left. The sound of a flute? I may know something about it. Who's asking? Oh, right, you are. Yeah, I heard a melody from a wind instrument. Couldn't tell you if it was a flute or not. It sounded like a pan flute or something. Thank you for being so precise. Could you say which direction it was coming from? It was loud, so it must have been close. Had some strange echo to it, though. Difficult to pinpoint. At least something like darker. It probably wasn't like a metal instrument, so... You know, nothing like a flute, but more like a wooden flute in any regard, you know. An echo? Yeah, it sounded as if it was coming from all directions. Pretty unsettling, to be honest. There's the music again. It's coming from over there. Oh no, wait, over there. I think... Yes, just as Hugo said, there's a strange echo that makes it difficult to locate the source. Spectre's flute. It sounded really strange. Perhaps tonight we will uncover the music's origins. Let's follow it. So, what, you're just going to waltzing around with the Spectre on a loose? You mad, you are? How could the sound echo like that? I thought the music was coming from down here, but I'm not sure now. The Spectre's flute. It must be the Spectre's flute. The Spectre's flute? It's to do with the legend of the Spectre. Long ago, the villagers used the flute to call upon the Spectre for protection from their enemies. So if the Spectre does the bidding, whoever plays the flute, then someone's trying to destroy Miss Tallery. Luke, is that what you mean when you said the world was coming to an end? Yes, it's all in the legend. If the Spectre is ever used for impure motives, it shall unleash its wrath upon humanity, and will destroy all in its path, creating its own paradise. That's nice to know. So that's why you were so scared. Of course that's why. The Spectre's bent on total destruction. Well, sure. I mean, that's what monsters do, right? But there's something funny about all of this. Funny? Doesn't begin to describe it. You saw the Spectre, Miss Emmy. I know what I saw, but all that doesn't mean I believe it's a Spectre from a legend. All we know right now is that there's beyond a shadow of a doubt a Spectre in Miss Tallery. Yes, there's definitely a very large and very angry something destroying the stone. That was the Spectre, why won't you believe me? Luke, I believed in your letter when I came here. I believed you said the Spectre would appear. So you do believe me then, Mr. Layton? We all saw the Spectre, but we need to uncover its true origins. It's quite a puzzle here. We must examine all facets thoroughly before we come to any conclusion. But we lost the Spectre. Do we just wait for it to come back? Not at all. Let us look at what we already know. We already have plenty of clues concerning the Spectre, true nature right in front of us. We do? Of course we do, Luke. Tell him, Professor. Well, did anyone see the feet of the Spectre? I didn't know. It seems that it likes to conceal itself in water. The canals? Precisely. The Spectre also left no footprints behind despite its size. And the path that the Spectre took through town is now soaking wet. I hadn't even noticed that. And there's a matter of that sound. Yes, do you think that was the Spectre's flute? No, there was another sound. When the Spectre appeared, I heard a distinct grunting groan noise. Grunting? Growling? Noise, yes. I don't wish to come to any hasty conclusions about what we saw or heard. We need more information, and the best clues we have at present is that music. I heard a rumor about an antique flute that was up for auction on the black market. And what do you think was the Spectre's flute? Maybe. I believe we should trust Luke's instinct on this one. It's time we pay this black market a visit. It's the best lead we have, but it's getting rather late. Let's return to the hotel and start fresh in the morning. Sound of the flute which controls the Spectre can be heard throughout the town. Despite there being no one inside to perhaps it's is of some relevance that the volume of the sound is the same wherever we go. Even before removed from the Spectre, the sound of the flute is still audible. How strange. So the flute isn't only there where the Spectre appears. It's like in the whole city, basically, which is interesting. The Shadow Manipulator. Ooh. Fitting for Halloween, huh? Lovely. Sorry, guys. I guess that fits too here. Too early morning. Professor, just woke up. What's the plan? Good morning, Emmy. Did you sleep well? Oh, come on, Miss Emmy. We have to get going. Wait, what? Now? This minute? Ha! Luke, you should never rush a lady. It's not gentlemanly behavior. Just give me a moment. Okay, so she has trouble getting up. No, some of my friends do too. Why are we waiting? Let's discuss today's plan. The Spectre's flute. Yes, they said last night that there was a rumor of an antique flute auctioned on the black market. I had Beth talking about it. Where is this black market? Emmy, my, that was fast. A lady never keeps a gentleman waiting. So where's this black market? I don't actually know. I've heard a rumor about it, but I haven't been there. I see, well, I wouldn't really expect you to know where the black market was, Luke. But what about the other market? What other market? You know, the normal market. I can show you where that is. Well, that'd be great if I wanted to buy vegetables, but the black market's another thing entirely. Well, we can't be certain about that, Emmy. Besides, the market can be good for gathering information. We find something helpful here. I think it's our best course of action. Let's go and explore the market. Alright, so in order to get to the market, we need to take the rope bridge. Westward, huh? Indeed. Captain's chat. Okay, let's actually pick up that riddle. We missed one riddle, so I guess that was where the captain was. We should have gone back there. Didn't see you around here yesterday. I heard some guests stayed here just to see the Spectre. They must be completely mad. You wouldn't happen to know who they are, would you? Well, no one comes to mind. So it was you. You were in room 302 when it was attacked, huh? That was a close call. Yes, but we're fine, and these two have moved on to a safe place. I slept like a baby in my room. I don't know how you can do that, Miss Emmy. We couldn't even get you out of bed. I'm not losing any sleep to a Spectre of dubious origins. Glad to hear the guests are fine. It's business as usual then. So what's your business with the Spectre? Does he owe you money or something? Don't mind me, I'm just being silly. Here, take these, whether you like them or not. I insist. These little darlings are my good luck charm. Should work for you and your friends too. Puppet Theater minigame, and that's the last minigame, I guess. Puppet Theater minigame has been added to the truck. Nice. Oh, they're adorable, thank you. I somehow thought you'd prefer things like cars or robots than me. Well, maybe she does, but it's also nice. Morning, trust yourself well. Yes, very well, thank you. The new room you gave us was very comfortable. Thank you for that. Of course, I'm just glad you came out safe and sound. If word got out that some tourists got smashed up in one of my rooms, it'd be over for me. That would be unfortunate. So have you got any quaint local signs in mind for today? As a matter of fact, yes, we were thinking of going to the market. The market? Ah, grand. They got anything you could want down there. Fruit, fish, pottery, you name it. Just west of Grand Bridge. I'm sure you already knew that from your guidebook. Cross the river bridge and you're there. Best to watch your step. Mind it's a rickety around there. Thank you for your help, Joe. Well, Emmy and Luke, shall we? We shall. But not after Rilla. Ever since Alden Jakes became Chief Constable, all our cases get closer in days. We have nothing to do. Spectre is different, of course. That's more like some kind of natural disaster. At least no one's been hurt. There's just been a lot of damage to people's houses. Speaking of broken things, you know the puzzle of cracked clock? Well, maybe. Let's see. We at least know it now, huh? By taking a clock down from the wall, you drop it on the floor, cracking its face in half. Curious enough, you find that the sum of the numbers on each side is equal. Draw the line to exactly where the clock face split in half. Let's add all these up and half these. 3, 6, 10, 15, 21, 28, 36, 45, 55, 66, 76, 78, 79. Can that be right? Hold on, no, I miscalculated. 6, 10, 15, 21, 28, 36, 46, 56, 66, 87, not 97. 87, which means it's 39. Let's try to get 39 by adding up some numbers. Let's start with the 12 going right around here. So something like 13, 15, 18, 22, 'It says split in half, but it doesn't say which half. Like, it could be like this or like this, right? So, hold on. 15, 18, 22, 27, 33, 40, that wouldn't work. 28, 9. Change my position here a bit. Let's do 10, 20, 30, 33, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How about something like this? 21, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Let's try this.
Some puzzles must be met directly.
Yeah, there we go.
No puzzle is without an answer.
Precisely, the clock face split in a line between 9 and 10 on the left and 3 and 4 on the right. Well. The other day, the lads and me were swapping puzzles when all of a sudden the chief turned up. I have a third eye, he says. I can see through any of your puzzles. No wonder you got promoted by Chief Constable so quickly. Well, to Chief Constable so quickly. Well, we didn't want to risk looking stupid, so we all got back to work. Suppose that was the idiot. Well, he's back. Oh, look at my shop. My poor shop smells squashed like a pancake. Good thing I wasn't inside or I'd be human pancake, but I'm safe. Touch wood. Certainly it's fortunate that you evacuated the premises. Yes, of course. That's why I did it. Yeah, sure, dude. I heard the Spectre came out last night. I wish I could have seen him. There? What is it, Professor? I just had some feeling that someone was following us. It could have been my imagination, possibly. Either. They're saying that the hotel of Ile is a giant gash in the wall. It's fortunate that I took on things and got out of that area. That would have happened if... Well, it doesn't even bear thinking about it. Why did you try solving a puzzle or two? It should focus your mind and make you feel calmer. Puzzle? Not a bad idea. Hey, now you mention it, there's one I meant to ask you about. She should solve a puzzle, not we should solve a puzzle, but I guess that works too. Rainbow Cottages are very popular with the tourists, and one of the main attractions is the pleasant waterside stroll connected by 12 bridges. A visit couple have decided to paddle a boat out to one of the cottages and walk back to the mainland, crossing each of the 12 bridges only once. Which cottage should they start at? Well, let's do something. That won't work. No, it will work. It must be D. I think it's D. I think no matter which way I go, it would be D, because that's the only one that has 3 connections.
I love the thrill of a good
and the others
solution.
have all even numbers. That's right, the holiday maker should take the boat to Cottage D. By standing at the cottage with an odd number of bridges, you can cross them all just once on the way back in. Indeed. Ah, yeah, that was it. I remember now. Many thanks. I feel a lot better now I know the answer. I'm glad we could be of assistance, madam. Spectres, whatever they're for, indeed. Sounds like you had a hard time of it yesterday. Didn't find what you were looking for? No, I'm afraid we haven't had a great day of luck so far. Unlucky, mate. Well, don't let it get you down. Try this nifty puzzle. I've been saving it for a rainy day. Say you want to display your collection of black and white card paperweights on a 4x4 grid, leaving no empty spaces, but you don't want any row or column to have 3 or more of the same color. You've already placed some of the cards from below. Don't you want to move them? How you follow the rest of the grid? But you don't want any row or column to have 3 or more of the same color in a row. So, something like this should work. Again, this one is the next logical conclusion. Or it's not. It's not because of this side, so then that one... Hold on. Yeah, these two must be wide. And these must also be wide, and so do these. The thing is, if we do that, we have a problem here. Okay. Of the same color in a row, hold on. So yeah, these must be white. And then one of these or both must be black. That can be white. That must be black. That must be white. Black, white, black. That should be it.
Time to apply some creative
Gimme
thinking.
go, huh? Yeah, why not? Let me go for a gimme
No
go. I haven't
puzzle is
carved
without an
anything
answer.
in another while. Getting some coins here. Really looking forward to Halloween. Really looking forward to birthday and opening the trick-or-treat things. Whoops. Whatever. That landed wherever. That was a pencil that just rolled on the desk. It's fine. But yeah, like, really excited to open Pokemon card packs for Halloween. So much fun. Halloween is so underrated. I don't have any reason to be honest. Some years I do when I get out or something, but not really. I do have a nice witch's hat though, but that I usually leave to my mom because they actually have some children that come visit. If I had children that would come visit the house, then I would. Since I don't, we don't. Yeah, we have a lot of bars here too, where people go dressed up and stuff. We have a lot of events. The thing is, first of all, I don't drink. Second of all, with my autoimmune disease, I cannot walk or stay long in places like that anyways. So yeah, not worth it. And then, you know, the only reason we would dress up sometimes is to go to haunted houses that people made, or like, but even that has gone down in this area. Like, children don't go anymore to most places, sadly, which is really sad. Like, we loved trick-or-treating, and we have a lot of children around here, but they don't come visit here. I don't know why not. Like, there's many of young children, but yeah. I mean, to this apartment they don't come anyways because it's like at the end of a road, and the the entire like pathway in front of it, it's like quite dark. Like, only the lights turn on when you walk past the houses, so it's like dark from like the road to like for two great houses, and there's multiple you know, units in the apartments anyway, 5 per each, so people, or is it 6? No, I think it's 6. Must be 6. So people don't tend to walk here that far out, and I live in the back one, so people don't come here anyways. Plus my neighbors, I don't think they care at all. Like, I usually keep some candy around, like a handful, but I never had it in all these years that anybody rang here, so... And my parents, like, noticed a drop in it as well. I would love to, but yeah. Not really useful for me to dress up and all that stuff. Just work, and then I have the clothes that, you know, I've worn, so I need to wear them up or, like, you know, do something with them. So, yeah. I would enjoy dressing up, but not really, you know, something that's really a thing at the moment. But yeah, I honestly, I love Halloween. It's such a fun holiday. You're outside of town on a busy highway and there are no sidewalks, so you don't get anyone stopping by either. Ah, yeah. Fair. The police in this little borough aren't great, but I suppose they'll catch the Spectre eventually. Can't see that happening anytime sooner. Oh well, like the Lumpets, it's on my own now. Hold on. So the police officer said since they have the new chief that they had like less of an issue with things because they solved everything so quickly, and now they're suddenly, and the other people are saying, well, the police sucks. Okay, that's, oops, wrong pathway. I guess that's building confidence. But yeah, honestly, I love the trick-or-treating culture. It's such a sweet thing. Like, just, you know, the like thing like young kids get to walk outside when it's already dark. It's like lantern walking. I know that's not a thing in a lot of places, but we actually have like a around house time, like, you know, in autumn, usually parents and children go out, make paper lanterns, and like carry them throughout, you know, town and stuff. To, I guess, to ward off bad ghosts and for good harvest originally, but like it's mainly like the attraction of, like, I remember when I was a young child and I had to stay up late, like 2 hours later than my normal sleeping time, so it's dark, and we then got to wander through. Yeah, it's like some places will have you walk with candles, some with lanterns. And the lanterns are mostly, I mean, now they're more like fable creatures, but usually we're supposed to be like a bit more creepy or something. It has like a long-standing history of like, you know, warding off evil spirits and all that. It's very fascinating, and it's a long-standing culture here, and I think it's so sweet. You know, there's so many, like, basically it's like, you know how like you decorate your school bags, the like, you know, when the children go to school first, and you have like all these decorated school bags with like themes and stuff. Basically these lanterns, you can do what you want also. Like, all you have, like, you can easily buy a stick of light. It's basically like kind of like a, I guess like a kid's like rod for like fishing, just like not for fishing, but it has like a hook where you can hang the lantern and then a light inside, and you can carry that. Like, most are like animal based or something, so they're like animal faces and stuff with like cutout eyes and stuff. You can get really elaborate, and they're so cute. I love this custom. But yeah, it's a mid-European thing. I know in Switzerland and Austria they do that. I know here they do that. I think it's a lot of fun, you know. Okay, let's see the riddle. The captain's chat. But yeah, Halloween in and of itself, like the thing of like going out, trick-or-treating, scaring each other and stuff. I think that's so much fun. Because first of all, you get an actually thing where people dress up, and not just like when you go to the conventions, but like people can actually, you know, and children can dress up in whatever they want. I wish trick-or-treating wouldn't be so frowned upon when you're an adult, but I guess it is here. I know in other like countries you can go out as an adult and go trick-or-treat. Here in most cases, yeah, no. Don't get candy or anything if you're not with a child, and then only the child gets candy, but yeah. Still, it's a fucking custom to like just to have to dress up and stuff. And you know, there's a lot of other celebrations that people do around the time, like Samhain and stuff. So I guess depending on which culture you are, you have your, you know, specific other festivities there. And yeah, I guess that's why everyone goes to the bars where you are. Yeah, indeed, here too. We actually have like a Halloween night where like live bands come on to stage in like one of our bars, and they play like rock and all that stuff, and it's really cool. 2 luxury cruise ships pass each other in the middle of a very calm sea. The 2 ships are completely identical, and the 2 ships' captains happen to be good friends. Oh, hey there, Captain Brown. I don't think I see you here. I didn't expect to see you either, but unlike myself, it looks like you've been steaming along with a fair rate of knots. Which ship is Captain Brown's? Well, the one that's slower, so the one that's not having as much of a drag line, right?
Some
And then
puzzles
yes,
must
you
be
can
met
get
directly.
away with almost anything as long as it involves drinking
I
alcohol.
love the thrill of a good solution.
I mean, here I guess a bit more than that. I mean, most children with 16 and stuff on Halloween, they do tend to get drunk and stuff also. So, you know, Halloween parties are a thing. Okay, that was the riddle. Let's go to the market where we're supposed to go. But yeah, I love, you know, I love the different cultures around it. Like, I love the idea of it being, you know, they call it Witch's New Year in some cultures, some other cultures do some other things. Like, I think the mice are always in the same place when you post them. But I think it's a lot of fun to, like, you know, see how different cultures celebrate different things. It's same with, like, Christmas and stuff. Certain cultures or certain countries celebrate it different than others. Certain ones are fairly similar because it's just been where the culture came from, but yeah, I think it's a lot of fun. And you know, all of the costumes you can get so elaborate with, it's really cool. Luke, who fancy see you? Hello, Finch. One of your friends, Luke? Yeah, we used to play together all the time. But now that we're older, you don't come around play anymore, but aren't you usually cooped up inside your house? Are you on an errand? Luke here has been kind enough to accompany us to the market. The market? That's the nearest nest of the workers' children, the workers who left the factory. There's a factory in Mastallery of all places? Yes, it's on the east side of town, but it's derelict. now. You should have a look if you're curious. All the workers lost their jobs there, now their children flock to the marketplace every day. Be careful, Luke. With your rich upbringing, you're bound to inspire jealousy. Jealousy? But why would they be jealous of me? Oh, Luke, you're still so naive. You lived in a mansion that your dad is on top of the pecking order. The other children can only dream about life like yours. But that's just silly. You'll understand one day, but don't worry, you'll be fine if you stick with your friends here. That's right, we'll look after him. Good to hear, you've taken him under your wing. Hey, why haven't you have a gander at this puzzle I made up, for old time's sake? You always did like puzzles, Luke. Let's see if you can solve this one. How old? No, another thinking puzzle. Damn it! You received a letter from a friend. A baby girl Nat was born in March last year. If you multiply your age by those of her older sister Kat and brother Pat, product is 36. Adding all of the ages gives a sum of 13. Everyone's healthy and happy. The letter was written on the 25th April. What are the ages of the 3 children she's writing about? In March last year. And this is April, so that means... And that is 1. Which means 12 years for the siblings, which probably, 6 by 6 is 36. And then they're probably born at the same time. And then 6 plus 6 plus 1 is 13, which means 6, 6, 1.
I think this is right.
Yay!
That puzzle
I love that
so
every game they have different animations for the puzzle finishing. And this one is actually a puzzle. And the other ones they have the arms out and stuff to say you're correct. It's kind of funny. 2 of the children are 6 and the youngest one is 1. It only works if the other siblings are the same age. In fact, they're twins. Yes, indeed. So. Now there's a feather in your cap. By the way, I heard your mom's traveling aboard. There's no need to sulk just because of that. I'm not sulky. Coo. Next you'll be telling me crows sound black. Yeah, savage, man. Okay, there's nothing near here. Black Raven? Hey, you're making pretty good power. Black Raven? Okay, hold on, I wanna repeat that again. Hey, I worked out the secret to the Spectre's attack. They're totally random. Good luck. Okay, it was something about a Black Raven. I think he told us something black market info, but we should have read, but hey. Usually these conversations are not of too much interest, so I don't read them. They market just on the other side of the rope bridge. I can't wait to see what kind of things people are selling. Indeed. Sweet smell. Nice. Let's see if we get some riddles or hint coins or objects. Wait, talent. I'm sure some people leave that behind. Let's talk to this lady. I would like to buy some of these delicious looking toffees, please. Would you indeed? I make these sweets by hand and make them for children. Do you think I would waste them on adults who can't control their sweet tooth? Huh? So does that mean you won't sell any to me? Certainly not. A great honking girl like you. You're a grown woman. But what about you, little boy? Would you like some toffee, fudge, humbugs, pear drops? I'm not a little boy anymore, so no thank you. Well, you could teach that girl a thing or two. We have no further business then. Kindly move along. That's so rude. Sorry, Amelia, I should have just bought some and given them to you. Oh, that's okay, Luke. I'm a grown woman. Are you sure? You look quite disappointed. I'm fine. Really, I am. Tell yourself that. Poor Emmy didn't get deprived of her sweets. The black markers must be hidden and all. This all looks pretty normal here. Let's ask around a bit. Definitely it looks quite delicious. Let's ask her. Hello. Today we have plenty of fresh juicy fruits on sale and a bargain in price, I might add. They look mouth-wateringly good. What's that one like? Oh, you haven't tasted one? They're sweet and succulent. Here, try a sample. Oh, this is divine. By the way, you wouldn't happen to know anything about the black market, would you? What? I've heard rumors, but the only people who go there are either very rich or very foolish. We're looking for something particular. If you know anything at all, would it be great to help to us? I suppose it can't hurt, but one condition, you have to solve this puzzle for me. I love that you can't just ask for a black market. Usually, you know, people won't answer you for that. Our friends arranged to meet at a certain spot in town, each bringing their favorite type of fruit. First friends arrived when a banana enthusiast and a fan of grapes, and each placed a bunch of fruits at their feet. The next two were lovers, grapefruits and melon. They also put their fruit at their feet, and then immediately ran off as fast as they could. Where did the group meet? Grapefruit and melon. Could be here in front of the clock tower at E because they maybe saw the time.
A challenging puzzle, to be sure.
No?
It appears
Too
as
bad,
though
the
I've
fruits are the
missed
key.
something.
Think about the types of fruit each person has. Yeah, but melon and... I mean, like... grapefruits and melons. It ran down a hill, huh? There's a hill there. But it had something to do with the time, but there's
creative
a... yeah.
thinking.
There's a hill there.
No puzzle is without an answer.
Correct, the four friends met at point B. The melon and grapefruit were round and began to roll around the hill as soon as they were set down. Naturally, the owners raced off to the lovely groceries. Aww. Hey, if the melon splits open, you have less work. Got a new action for the puppet theater. Lake? Okay. Nicely done, sir. Now let me tell you what I know. They said the black market's run by a frightening man, but no one has ever seen his face. There are rare antiques and works of art to be had, but it's shady business as the name suggests. Doesn't sound like a very savory place to be. Can't wait to see it. I wonder just who this mysterious man is, if he's even a man. Don't succumb to the suspense. I mean, we know soon enough. Let's ask around for more information. Looking for obscure and exotic greens? Try Merlin's place. She's got the best assortment of fresh fruit and veggies. Thanks. Mr. Layton, look at these shiny apples there. They're like tasty. Indeed, look very fresh and juicy. They seem curiously arranged, though. Actually, Mr. Layton, I know a puzzle about apples. Would you like to try it? An apple a day keeps the doctor away, but just an apple as a diet wouldn't work. There are 3 baskets of different sizes and 5 apples. It's time to pick the apples, but you've been told to make sure that the largest basket contains more. The medium basket, which mustn't have more than the smallest basket. Each must contain at least 1 apple. Hold on.
A challenging
I'm
puzzle,
smart,
to be sure.
Nah,
I love the thrill of a good solution.
that worked well. Correct. Put 2 apples in each the large and medium basket, and put 1 in the small basket and move it into the large. That does it. Nice. Was it too easy? Not at all. It was very entertaining. Oh, good. Yeah, it was. Croissants, huh? Yummy. Love me a good croissant, but it must be an actually good croissant. I'm very picky with my croissants. If it comes to like chocolate-filled ones and stuff, I'm not too picky, but when it comes to like plain croissants, I'm very picky with how they taste. On Taffy Sweet stall by the market entrance is the best place in the entire world. I love this sweet so much, especially the mint work and the chocolate drops and the caramels. When I think about how it won't be allowed when I grow up, I feel really sad. Yeah, Emmy is crying right now too. That kid doesn't look shady. things. What's that? But it's just the worst at the pain. What's wrong? Nothing much. It's just my dad isn't around these days and I have to do all the work. My mom works herself silly, but she can't do it all alone, so here I am, this is life for you. Well, I bet your father would be very proud of you helping your mother. What do you know, lady? He hasn't been home in over a year. He doesn't think about us at all. Well, I'm sure he has his reasons. Maybe he just got lost. At the black market. Couldn't you look for him at the black market? Black market? What are you on about? If all you're going to do is ask silly questions, just let me get on with my chores, okay? Nobody knows where to find the black market, Professor. I don't think it's here. Emmy, we may need to refine your investigation techniques. Now I'm starting to suspect that the entrance to the black market is sitting somewhere near. So how are we going to find it? Someone must know something. It definitely exists. Well, it can't hurt to continue asking around. I mean, we haven't been to the right-hand side. Looks as if the road continues in the other directions. Let's investigate down there as well. Go here first. No, I wanted to go catch the mouse there. Yeah, I don't know what the mouse badges are for, but they do something, I guess. Oh, riddle or riddle. There seems to be a hidden puzzle here. Diameter of a circle is divided into 3 equal lengths, and those lengths are used to make the marbles like the design shown in the diagram. The areas of section 1 and 3 are equal, but what about the area of section 2? If it's less than greater than or equal to the area of 1. I think it's greater than. But it may be equal. I think it's equal.
Time to apply some creative thinking.
Yeah.
No puzzle is without an answer.
Marvelous. The areas of 1 and 2 are the same. The best way to think about it is to use the 3 sizes of semicircles as shown above. If the ratio of the diameter is 3 to 2 to 1, then the ratio of the area is 9 to 4 to 1. Yeah, whatever. I just visually did that. Well, that takes care of that. Magazine shop. And there's the cat. Which we don't have any riddles right now, so cat has nothing. Meow. Meow. Just wanted to make sure. Let's ask the children here. Suck it, you're eating up all your sweets at once. What will Mommy say? Only took a tiny bite. Well, a few tiny bites. Here, look, I give you a sherbet lemon if you promise not to tell Mom. You can't buy my silence with immediately sherbet. Lemon, those are really good though. Excuse me? Suck it, make me eat it. Oh wait, I thought you were my mom. Don't scare me like that. Please don't tell anyone we're eating sweets, will you? Yeah, Mom can be pretty scary when she's cross. She doesn't like us eating sweets between meals. Okay then. That's leaving on a circle. But I think there was another pathway here, wasn't there? Yeah. No, that's just going back. Okay, never mind. Thought I would reach like the street right here or something, but I guess that was that when we turned around here. I guess that one is doesn't really matter. Hidden object and coin. Yeah, it seems very dreary and just a little bit run down. See anything you like? Well, too bad. If I really like claim to this little gold mine. Gold mine is just a pile of junk. Junk? Huh? Hey, aren't you the mayor's brat? I bet a rich kid like you gets everything brand new. Yeah, toys, clothes, fancy gadgets. Try living like normal folk. We make do with what we can't find. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. What you see as a mountain of junk is how we make a living. I'm sorry, I said I just didn't think. Well, don't worry about it. Sorry if I was too hard on you. So what are you doing around here, rich boy? Actually, we are looking for the black market. You know where that might be? The Black market? Does the place even exist? I heard rare works of art turned down there, but I just collect junk, so I don't know much about it. Excuse me, young man. I don't know nothing. You better ask the old lady with the sweet. She knows lots about everything. Well, thank you. I shall go and talk to her then. I guess that answers our question. Go to the lady with the sweets. I mean, there's a lot of children here and very little adults, so I wonder, like, you know, we heard that that guy was, like, gone for a year now, and we had other games before where people were taken by some entities to work for them, so I wonder if that's what happened to the parents. Still loitering around my stall? You still can't have any sweets. I'm not budging. Actually, we have a question. You know the location of the black market? Were the usual sightseeing spots not good enough for you? You're a strange lot. But to each his own, I say. Anyway, tell you what I know, if you can't solve my puzzle. Well, at least she gives us information, if not candy. You ordered sweets shaped like hearts, cups, diamonds, and spades, but when the sweets arrived, you noticed that the quantities were incorrect. Seller claimed she sent the correct amount of each type. After checking, you realized she was actually right. How many of each sweet did you originally order? Haha, I see. These are broken up. Like, that's a diamond, actually. So, we have... I'm just gonna... you know, do this. And hearts. So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 diamonds. We have 1, 2... up, and then spade we have 1, 2, also 2. No, we have 3 of these, sorry. 3 and then 2. And then hearts we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 diamonds. 3 up. 2, 3, 1, 2 spades. And 1, 2, 3, 4 hearts. So 4, 2, 3. No. 4, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 4. 4, 2, 3, I think it's right? I think I'm right, because that...
be met directly.
Yeah, okay. What I got?
A gentleman leaves no
Nice.
puzzle undone.
Correct, one of these diamonds is broken in half and stuck to 2 of the hearts, forming what looked like new spades. Get a new action. Simmer. Not bad, not bad. Now let's see. The black market, you say. I think I overheard a few boys who came to buy my sweets talking about it. Something black, anyway. Something black? Well, it's worth a shot. Are these boys regular patients of your store? There's a story fellow named Gods. He wears the red shirt and rarely ever see him leave the market. If there's something you want to know, you might be one to ask. Thank you very much. We'll go and look for him. Well, the children gathered away.
Look out! Who's that? Stop there!
That is a very...
No, Luke, wait!
Wow, that guy can move. How the heck does he do that? What the heck? How the heck does Emmy do that? Like, wow. I wouldn't parkour like that. Love this uplifting music.
There, that way.
Emmy is really a sporty lady. seems like there may be multiple of these, so with how fast they're opening the doors.
What is this madness? This is ridiculous.
They're toying
Wait,
with us.
over there! No, there! What's going on?
I am the Black Raven. Welcome to my market.
I love this music, it's so fun.
You come here asking all sorts of questions. Now why is that?
We are interested in a particular item.
Really? You? Yes, everyone is searching for something. Very well then. But first, you must prove that you have what it takes to barter.
The cutscenes are this good, you totally want to find the anime online. So the actual movie, the movie that is as good as this is called Professor Layton, the Eternal Diva. I'm actually gonna watch that at some point with you all in the Discord, just probably after all the stories. And the anime is called Catriel's Mystery Journey. There's actually a game based on it, which we are gonna play, or based on Path of it, which we're gonna play also. Although the game is more like cut up into like sections and it's not a Professor Layton game like this one. But the anime itself is basically, it's like short episodes, and then there's one story that like goes through all of the episodes. I actually at some point really want to have the DVD collection, but it's a bit over $100, so I'm saying a bit over 100, it's $150 for 5 seasons. Amazon, actually, the movie should be free on YouTube, you can find that there. And Amazon should have all the episodes of the anime just behind a subscription or paywall. Sometimes they're free, some seasons, but yeah. It's pretty good. The anime also, it's really good. But yeah, the main focus of this is actually the game. I would have hoped that there's like more manga or something out there. But not really, like, it's like, the Professor Layton game is actually, like, the main story is in the games, which, you know, they're still amazing, but yeah. But first you must prove that you have what it takes to barter,
I'll
okay.
give you one hint. You'll have to figure out the rest on your own.
Okay. There we have a hint. Who on earth was that? The Black Raven, I've heard the name. I think it's head of the gang that runs the black market. Black Raven, black market, makes sense. So he's in charge? I think so. There's something written on this piece of paper you dropped. Put my body in order. What does that mean, Mr. Layton? He did look quite scruffy. Maybe he wants a new outfit. Doubtful, I do believe it's a cryptic clue he has given us. But what could it possibly mean? That's what we need to find out. Let's continue investigating. The enigmatic man called himself a Black Raven, rules the black market from the shadows. What could this true entity be? The speed with which he moved was beyond that of any ordinary human. The marketplace is filled with boys and girls with very few adults on site. I wonder why. Tev explained that the children had some kind of hint as to the whereabouts of the black market. Speed with which he moved was beyond of that. Okay, no, that circuits back. Never mind. You're Gus, is that right? How did you know? The lady selling the sweets told us. Would you mind helping us for a moment? Yeah, I suppose I was just watching you actually. But I won't help you for free. You need to solve my puzzle first, then you can ask me anything you'd like. Of course. How many ones? And a little boy who was very curious about numbers thought to himself, if I were to write out all numbers from 1 to 120, how many times would the number 1 appear? I mean, it would appear in 1, in 10, in 11, 21, 31, 41, 51, 51, not 56, 61, 71, 81, 91, 100, 101, 110, 111, 112. Actually, oh gosh, the 12. Okay. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 need to be there. 13, 1, 14, 1, 15, 1, 16, whoops, 1, 17, 1, 18, 1, 19, okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 28, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Maybe. 44 Club. Oh my goodness, I
Time
haven't
to apply
watched
some
them in
creative
such a
thinking.
long time.
What could have gone wrong here?
Yeah, I think I forgot to count some, so let's do that again. So, we have 1, we have 10, 11, we have 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 31, 41, 51, 61, there we go, 71, my brain is a mess, 81, 91, 100, 101, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 17, 18, 19. I think I didn't miss any, right? So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. But it's not 44, so... Oh, yeah, I forgot the 120, I forgot one. Because 120 has the 1 in the... yeah, 45. Yeah. Thank you, yeah, indeed. Oh, man. Yeah, whatever.
Challenging puzzle,
At
to be
least,
sure.
at least.
A little more thought is in order.
All the hundreds, all the hundreds, all the hundreds. I'm missing all the hundreds. So... 101, 102, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 also have 100. So all the 100 numbers also have. So we need to do plus 8 is 53. I forgot the
Some
100,
puzzles
of
must
course.
be met directly.
There we go. Oh. Yeah, I forgot them. It's fine.
I love the thrill of a good solution.
But yeah, Unity also at 120, so yeah. 53 try. Count twice in 11 and 3 times in 111 keys doesn't mind, the problem is simple. Yeah, except for if you get the 10s, but that's fine. How many ones is on your puzzle index? And I need to change my position because I'm getting a bit of a neck issue here because I need to look down for the things to like read the text on a smaller screen. Got a neat course for the toy train, nice. Wow, you're sharp. Well, ask me and tell me what I know. Do you know where the black market is located? That, well, you have to gather the parts of the raven that shows you the way to the black market. The parts of the raven? I can't tell you anymore, but I can give you a hint. This medal will help you sort. Maybe there's more medals. Good luck. Let's see then. This bit looks like a bird's wing. I see, so it could be that there are other medals with different parts of the raven of them. That's it, and we have to collect the rest. Put my body in order. The message said that there were 4 circles. I'd say we have 3 more medals to find. Going to head out to have a good night? Both you and Mr. Carriger? Yeah, sounds good. Lovely to have you both around. Always happy to see you guys, and hope you guys will have a great day tomorrow. Have a good night, both of you. Okay, here's another one. Thank you. Appreciate it. You want something? I'm not gonna stream too much longer, I just wanna get into the black market. Think that's fine. Anyway, I'm about like 7 minutes over I guess I'm about to reach the time where I actually stream 2 hours of this game, but yeah. Yes, we're hoping to visit the black market. You know anything about it? Maybe I do, but if you don't solve my puzzle, I ain't saying a thing. Okay, so here's another part. 7 coins. There's 7 gold coins. You can flip the coins by touching them. By touching this one, can you arrange them so that the numbers of heads is equal to the numbers of tails? How about that?
A challenging puzzle, to be sure. A gentleman
I played this game
puzzle
quite a
undone.
while ago, actually longer than most of the others, but hey, that's fun. Ka-ching! If you flip a coin over to show its tail side, place it over a coin showing a head. The number of heads and tails will be equal. I think as soon as you have like similar puzzles, you kind of can figure them out by, you know, doing more puzzles and remembering them. Like, puzzling is like a training thing, you know what I mean? So, huh? Since I promised I'll tell you, once you get all the parts together, the door will open, and that's not all. There's something more. It's up to you to work it out. I see, thank you. In that case, we continue searching. One more thing, could you'll find a medal in a place crows like, maybe. High place like a chimney. Thank you, we'll look around. There's no chimney here, so I think there must be somewhere else. In the high place, there's no chimney here, so the medal must be somewhere else. How about here? Where they were. Okay, no. Must be another chimney somewhere then. Mouse? No! No! There we go. Maybe they have one. Young lady, may I ask you a few questions? With that hat, you can ask me a dozen, mister. Are you looking a guide around the market? We are looking for a medal with part of a raven on it. Have you seen anything like that? A raven medal? No, we don't know nothing about that. That's right, we don't know nothing about that. That's a double negative, you know? Hey, let me have fun with these outsiders. Should you try? Alright, sorry. Don't know nothing. Single positive, double negative. It's very important that we locate this medal. If you know something about it, could you help us out? Sis, I just tell them. Tell them what? We don't know nothing about a medal with a raven's tail on it? Actually, I never mentioned which part of the raven was on it. The others trick in the book. Let me talk till I spill the beans. Where was that umbrella anyway? Don't remember nothing. I see, thank you for your help. So, a chimney and the umbrella. Which umbrella? This one? And the chimney, how about that? This must be the chimney. Also, how did he get up there from here? That's 2 medals down to go. I would have thought it's this umbrella, but it might be the one on the stall of the old lady or something. Yes, I just know yours. Well, a lady needs to have a few secrets. He knows. Hello, didn't see you around earlier. I was running some errands. You seem pretty busy yourself, searching for something. We're looking for medals that are decorated with parts of a raven. Have you seen any? Oh, after those, are we? Well, I can tell you something, but I want to solve this puzzle solved. Yeah, indeed. Braining. In exchange. This clever toy is actually a double-sided maze. Every time the ball drops through the hole, the board will flip over. Okay, let's see if we can make that then. I guess it's just trial and error. Okay, that's stuck. So it is. Thing is, as soon as we drop here, we can go here. Which I think the upper one might be it. Yeah, the upper one is it. Okay. Nope. How about we try the lower one then? Nope. So this one is a negative. Let's try this one. No, that was where we came from. Let's try the one next to it. We already tried that one. Would I try this one? That seems right. Getting a bit dizzy here about that flipping. Ooh, there we go. Okay.
Time to apply some creative thinking.
Cute.
I
You have to say, I quite enjoy the Pokemon Go music there, the Lavender Tone remix. Really love it. And the customs, I mean, this is the same as last year, just a couple more. But I really like those too. Plus you can get Piplup and like Froakie and stuff really easily, which is fun. Seems that we're a step closer to finding the black market. Amazing. They love their puns in this game. Wow, I never thought you'd solve that one. Alright, you don't seem like bad people, so I tell you what I know. Black market can be found somewhere within this marketplace. Trades in antiques and art, but no one knows where the pieces come from. It's an auction and they hold at regular intervals, but it's rumored that you can't even enter without the proper credentials. Credentials? Only those who get approved by the boss of the black market can participate. For example, he looks for people that can bring something of value to the proceedings. Take this. You're giving us those medals? They're looking for more. I like it. I like you, so take it. Now we have 3 medals. That means we only need 1 more. Well... Umbrella, huh? Of course. This must be what they mean by pointy umbrella. Here's the medal with the raven star engraved on it. That's all the medals. Let's head for the north side of the market. What a pain, why me, why me? Hello again, my friend. Could you help us? We're trying to get to the black market. Told you before, don't know anything about it. Must it be so troublesome? Are you sure? Perhaps you're familiar with these medals. How did you? Well, if you collected all the medals, that's a different story. You still bother, but I tell you what you want to know. After you solve my puzzle, that is. Of course. Of course. If you want to know what's going on in the black market, you need to form these medals into the shape of a raven. Use the emblems engraved on the box's guide to slide the medals into place to complete the raven. That reminds me, I have to get the stones numbered into the correct spots too. Okay. So that's the head, that's the right wing, that's the left wing, and that's the tail. Let's bring them all in order like this already. And then we need to move out the head and stuff out of the way. So I would say let's get the wings in place first. Oh, come on. Then let's get the head in place. Let's put the tail up 1, 2. Head, tail, 1, 2, 3. How about that?
Some puzzles must be
That was fairly
correctly.
easy, and luckily. Some of these like sliding puzzles
No
can be pretty
puzzles
hard, but
without
this
an
one was
answer.
pretty good. Wow, we have over 1,000 points already, nice. 39 riddles, nice. The minimum number of moves you need to complete is 20. Anyway, let's see what's going on. I can't remember how many I used, but... New fish tank. The metals I used to boss of the black market, the black ravens to invite people to his auctions. Let me guess, that's underneath the table, cause there's like a... No. Since you got them all, you can enter the market. Take the ladder over there. I knew it. There was this like... weird... Okay, it's here and not there. I thought it was this shutter, but I guess it's that. The black market's through here? There's a light ahead. Keep going. I really love this Black Raven music. It's so much fun. I like how different the music is in all of the games and like the themes, but it's also still giving off the similar vibe, so that's fine. Ooh, there's some real finds here. Let me have a look. Some artifacts, huh? And another artifact, a weird mask. Okay, let's talk to this dude. I have a wife and son at home, but here I'm at the auction again. I worked tremendously hard, you know, yet I still can't buy all the beautiful things that catch my eye. Maybe you should go home. I'm sure your family would like to see you. If it were that easy, to just leave, I should have done so by now. What's so hard about saving time and money going home to your family? Emmy, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. Let's just go. It's pitch black in here. Wait, there's someone there. The auctioneer, the Black Raven. Can only be the Black Raven. This looks fancy. Time to find some more hint coins. There we go.
Glad you could make it. Your puzzle-solving skills are most impressive.
Of course
The
they
rumors
are.
about you might be true. Now then, what do you want?
We are looking for an ancient flute. I understand that one was recently sold at auction here.
Maybe it was. Maybe it wasn't. Why would I tell you?
Indeed, why would you?
Well, perhaps if you told us, then I wouldn't feel compelled to expose your true identity.
Oh?
What?
Yeah, indeed, what? I think I know too, though.
Mr. Layton?
Repeat yourself! I dare you!
If I impressed you before, why doubt me now? Especially since we spoke earlier. To all of you.
Preposterous! You know nothing about us. I mean, about me.
Yeah,
Perhaps
clearly.
not. But are you willing to take that risk? I shall keep quiet if you help us.
How could you know?
Well... Professor, what's going on? Yes, what are you talking about? The Black Raven made a simple mistake. Clearly, but what? By flickering in and out of sight, the Black Raven gave the illusion of being able to teleport. Yes, I thought the same thing. It moved impossibly fast. Clearly, there was something odd going on there, right? It was multiple, I would say. How did the Black Raven move to the market? He's a world-class sprinter, he has supernatural powers. There must be a trick, right? Yes. It was a trick. No one's that fast. I believe you're correct, Emmy. No one's so fast as to appear to teleport from a place to place. There must have been some trick. What do you think it was? He used springs on his feet. It was an optical illusion. Several people were involved. Maybe there were multiple Black Ravens to begin with. Yes, very sharp. There were multiple Black Ravens. They all wore the same costume. By assuming that the Black Raven was one person, we overlooked the obvious. That makes sense, Professor, but how can you be certain? Got a glimpse of something inside the Black Raven's cape during the chase, but the next Black Raven I saw didn't have it. What was it? A lollipop. One of those raspberries full lollies that Aunt Taffy was selling, but you won't sell to adults. Wait, you don't suppose... The Black Raven is a child. Is the Black Raven young enough to buy sweets then? Precisely, look, as we know, Aunt Taffy only said so words to children. So then the Black Ravens are... The Black Ravens are children, precisely. They are the children who guide us to the black market. Together they form the Black Raven. So this boy here's also... Yes, he's also one of them. Perhaps now we can drop the charade. Huh. Yes, sir. Very, very good. He's called Crow, even though he's calling him the Black Raven, huh? It's kind of funny. Black Raven turned out to be a character played by the children of the market. Working as a group, they all assumed the role to test those who seek the black market. We may conclude that the Black Raven was a fictitious character from the very beginning. Hello there. My name, fictitious, no, whatever. My name is Crow. I'm the leader of the Black Ravens. I appreciate it if you don't share what you know with the customers. Of course. Now, do you know anything about an ancient flute that was auctioned here? Ah, yeah, I vaguely remembered something like that. Follow me. Can't seem to identify the subject of the sculpture. Neat. Fun class. Looks interesting. Do you think we could crack the safe? Luke, hello. We keep meticulous records here. The black market is a model of good business practice. Here, sold 1 year ago, almost to the day, piece reminiscent of the Spectre's Flute of Legend. Where was this rich guy from Hired Hill? Evan Barter. Paid a fair bit for it too. He fancied himself some sort of local squire. Lived in Barter Manor and looked down on everyone. Let's go and talk to the Sparta professor. You won't have much luck with that. Evan Barter died about a year ago, just after he bought the flute. What happened to him? I don't know the details, sorry, but I know that you better off staying away from that manor. Because of the Calamity Witch? Huh, you know about that. You must be local then. Evan Barter's daughter is accursed. Anyone who badmouths her ends up regretting it. Yes. Is that so? Nobody's foolish enough to go near that place. Ariana Barter is known to the whole town as the Witch of Calamity. I see. Nevertheless, our trail leads to Barter Manor, so that's where we shall go next. Well, this should be interesting if nothing else. A witch, and we know about a witch's mark on one of the houses that has been brought down. I'm gonna go into the direction, but we're not actually gonna go there. Because I am gonna do that next Sunday. But I'm just gonna go to where it says so we can go to the manor. Like, this is supposed to be the witch's mark, and his house was destroyed by it, so I assume that's, yeah. Hired Hill is north of town to the other side of Notch Eli. So that house at the top of the hill is Barter Manor? Looks like quite a walk. Are you going to be okay, Luke? I'll be fine. Maybe we can gather some information about the witch along the way. Yes, perhaps. Luke, I've been wondering about something. There isn't much damage in town despite the Spectre. That's all thanks to Mr. Jep. He's been using his money to help people. He's been funding all the repairs? Yes, he doesn't care much for my father, but he loves Miss Tallery. Perhaps we should go and talk to him. Where can we find Grepe? He really likes Patty's place. We could check there. Alright, let's make a detour via Pike Lane on our way to Hired Hill. But before we should talk to him, I'm gonna see if I can read out, because I think this is a good time to end here. So yeah, we uncovered the black market, we saw the Spectre, you know, all things that seem quite interesting. Okay, we waited them a little while ago, and there's precisely one other person streaming. Okay, I'm gonna search for somebody that's also playing Professor Layton. Maybe we can find somebody. Maybe with a game that we've played before. I think that would be fun. Let's just search Professor Layton and... Yeah, if we could... Yeah, no. Nobody's playing Professor Layton. How about Riddle? It's funny because I'm always the only one that's tagged Riddle, huh? Okay, well, how about puzzle? Fellstream, that's based. Hikomi with Pacify. Desanios with Devil within me. Jigsaw puzzle, puzzle together, puzzle. And these are all past videos. There is not much here at all. And apparently Professor Layton isn't a thing that many people play. Let's see what crafting gets us. Maybe we can find somebody new with crafting. Cross-stitching Final Fantasy, that looks quite good. What else do we have? Painting 3D prints is a lot. Make a fair stained glass prep. And it looks like they're making Pokeballs. That looks really good. Hold on, let's look at that. That looks really cool. Okay, I'm gonna rate Fandom Sophisticate. And I'm just gonna follow them for ease. But yeah, that looks really good. So I don't know if they're just making stained glass generally, but from their skills I would assume a lot of the stuff they make is stained glass. So yeah, let's discover a new crafting channel, I guess. There we go. So I will be back on Thursday with some Pokemon Trick or Trade for this year and some extra other Pokemon card packs because we have a lot of other things. And I hope you will join and enjoy it. I also will, the first few minutes, put together... Sorry, I have the hiccups. I will put together the Pokemon diorama. The final touches on the, I have the separate parts already made, but I want to put some final touches on the counters and stuff of the Pokemon Center, so we're gonna do that. It's only gonna take maybe 5 minutes in the beginning, and then I can show you the finished Pokemon diorama box, which I'm really excited about. I made a lamp and some paper clipboards and stuff. Should also make a pencil, huh? I guess we're gonna make a pencil and then glue the stuff in. That sounds pretty good. Just gonna use a toothpick. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this. I'm always having a lot of fun with the Professor Layton games. Definitely enjoy them, and I hope you all will have... Oops, didn't mean to click that. And I hope you all will have a lovely Wednesday, and I hope you all see you all on the Thursday, and I hope you all enjoy your Halloween. I know a lot of you guys will probably celebrate, so have fun with that, but if you're coming to my stream, that's also really awesome. But as long as you have fun. But yeah, have a great day, have a great lovely morning, noon, afternoon, even in nighttime, whatever time zone you're in. Bye bye.